Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Color Carpet Time. That's that time of day here in class. We get to gather around this big color carpet that we have. We get to practice letters and the sounds they make and words that they create. And then we also get to substitute in some sounds and substitute out some sounds and look at the changes that it makes as we create new words and all kinds of fun stuff. Today we are going to substitute final sounds. So I'm going to give you a word. You're going to take the final sound out. I'm going to give you a new sound. You're going to put that in, right? Substitute it in. Here we go. Fly. Fly. I want you to substitute in E. And you have flee. Fly becomes flee. Right? Okay. Here we go. Ski. I want you to put in I. Ski becomes sky. Okay. Very nicely done. Ride. Ride. I want you to put in P. And it becomes ripe. Ripe. Ride becomes ripe. Excellent. Tape. Tape. Put in ul. And you have tail. Tail. Tape becomes tail. Okay. Very nicely done. We have two more. Okay. See if we can get these. Mash. Mash. Put in t at the end of mash. Take out sh. Put in t. Mat. Mat. Finally, train. Put in ul. Substitute ul for the n sound. Trail. Now we have trail. All right. So we have been looking for these words with Y. And we're finding out that Y has a couple different sounds that it makes. And you might even find that you come up with some words that it has an even different sound to it, right? You even have words with different sound. So right now we're talking about the Y that has an E sound like baby, or it has a I sound like cry. So E or I. It's kind of funny. Y makes the same word, same sound as E or I sometimes. Right now, I did get quite a few from you. You sent in a number, and here's my list. If I can keep track of all the fantastic words you came up with, I'm trying to get as many as you can each day that you send it in. If I miss you one day, hopefully I'll get you the next, okay? Sometimes we get a lot, and sometimes we get them a little bit later after I've made the video. So that's why I don't get you in all the time. And I also don't always put all of your words on there because you guys send in big lists and it would take a long time to write them all down. So I want to include a few of them and make sure that I get your name and so you get credit for finding these words, okay? So some of these words will be the Y words that sound like an I, and some will be Y words that sound like an E. You might even find some other sounds in here. So let's check it out. So first, Dylan sent us slimy, slimy, and slippery, slimy, slippery. Also, today, today, and July. July, our month, this Y makes an I sound. Slimy, slimy makes slime E, an E sound, huh? Look at that. Okay, so thank you to Dylan for those. Eva, let's see, Eva sent us in worry. E, who sounds like an E, and sorry. That Y sounds like an E, and way, and cycle. This is a cycle. I, cool. Look at that. There's our soft C we were practicing, right? Soft C, our Y that sounds like an I, and then our regular sounding C. Cycle. And then look at a silent bossy E. There's all kinds of stuff going on with that C, that cycle word, isn't there? Boy, oh boy. All right. Thank you, Eva. So we have Dylan and Eva. A couple more. Anara came up with happy. There's our Y, sounds like an E, happy. And another month. January. All right? And berry. And day. Very nice. Very nice. Now, Emma came up with yogurt and yam and yak and yard. So, thank you very much, Ainara, Emma, Eva, and Dylan. Look at all these Y words that we have. Some Y's sound like I's, some sound like E's, and some sound even different. Keep those words coming in for us, boys and girls, please. You guys are doing an excellent job. Keep it up, okay? Keep it up. All right, moving right along. I almost forgot. I've been doing all kinds of fun stuff. I almost forgot. Remember way back when, even before Christmas, we did a mystery word. And that's when I gave you a picture, and you took the first sound of the word of the picture, and you use that as a clue. And each card, you take the first sound that you hear, and you would create a word, right? So we're going to try it again. This is our mystery word. Write it down somewhere on your homework. What is he doing? What is the first sound? What is that? What's the first sound? What is the first sound in this? Ooh, what kind of animal is that? Uh-oh. What is that? What is the first sound in this word? Okay, I'll show them to you again. Ready? Remember, you're looking each picture on here. You're going to identify what the picture is, and the first sound that you hear in this picture, that is the word, the letter that you are going to use, okay? What is he doing? What is that? What could this possibly be? What kind of animal is that? Miss, what is that? All right. Good luck, detectives, on our mystery word. Good luck finding our mystery word. Okay. One thing I'm going to have you guys do today. This is our spelling word packet. Remember, it says week of January 25th to 29th. Well, on the back of that, there is a story. Day at the Bay. It has this A-Y. This A-Y together. It makes an A sound. It makes an A sound. Well, here's a story that you'll read through. And you have to answer a couple questions. Now, if you don't have enough space to write out your answer here, then write it on a different piece of paper. Okay? All right? The questions are, when did they go to the bay? So you'll tell me when they went to the bay. What was their food on? And what did they need to put away their tray? Okay, now I'm going to help you guys out a little bit. I am going to read this to you right now, and you can answer the questions. You can read it yourself later. It was a pretty day in May. Bray and his friends went to the bay to eat. They put all of their food on a gray tray. The boys ate their food, and then they went to play. Don't forget your tray. We do not want it to blow away. The boys put away their tray. Then they went back to play by the bay. It was a great day. Okay. So when did they go to the bay? What was their food on? And why did they need to put away their tray? Okay, well, I'm just rhyming all over the place today. Did it again. This is getting crazy, isn't it? This is getting crazy. All right, so next up, we have, what's going on over there? What's going on, guys? What are you... what are they... Hey, hold on, guys, hold on. What's going on? We're just playing tag, Mr. T. She's really good at it. She's a real cool dudette. Well, yeah, she is. Hey, I'm really glad you guys are getting along. That's cool. You got some new friends. Yeah. I'm meeting all kinds of cool dudes and dudettes all over the place. Yeah, and he is really fast and good at tag. Ready? Tag. And there they go. They're off to play tag. All right, boys and girls, we have a little bit of homework today, don't we? I have here in our handy dandy orange workbook on page 5.17, we have words with Y, and there's a bunch of words with Y on here. Find your 5 favorite and cut them out. So cut out your 5 favorite. Take a picture of them. Okay. We have our second page in our spelling word packet that we read. Right. Also, we are going to be looking for our words with Y. We're looking for words with Y. And you know what? We might find some. Bodies, fins, and stripes. This is book number 18. I wonder if there's any words with Y in here with all these cool animal pictures. Well, let's take a look. Right here, we have baby, fly, steady, tiny, city, and sky. That's quite a bit, huh? Any words with Y? I don't know. This is called Not the Same. It's by D. Wallace, and this shows a kangaroo and a wallaby. Some animals might look or act the same, but these animals are not quite the same. Study each group of animals. Try to see which one is not the same. These animals are birds. Most can fly, but one cannot. Which one? Which one? The emu. An emu can move fast on land. It runs on long legs, but you will not see it in the sky. These tiny animals are bugs. Which one is very, very strong for its size? A tiny ant is strong. It can move things that are 50 times its weight. Can you? These animals are fish. They can all swim, but one can walk too. Which one? Walk? A catfish. This kind of catfish can walk on land. Its fins are like legs. They move the fish's body. These animals live in the same place. They all move. Which one moves less than the others? The sloth. The sloth does not move much. It hangs from a branch and is still for a long time. It must be cozy up there. Why birds? Hopefully you did. Okay, I know we've gone a little bit long today. That's all right. We have one more thing to do, and that is our sight words, because we've got to be ready for this Friday. This Friday is Mrs. Duck's sight word challenge. We've got to be prepared. She will be. Let's get started. Called. Who? Am. It's. Now. All right. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this. Have some fun with that homework tonight. I can't wait to see what you come up with. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.